Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my apple cider vinegar Rinse-Loc tutorial part 2. I know I promised you guys part 2, so here we go. I'm adding in lukewarm, cool water into the sink. I use my sink because it's huge and I can get all of the ingredients plus my locs into the sink with no problem. So cool lukewarm water is now being put in my sink, and I'm going to add my first ingredient, which is going to be the baking soda. So the apple cider vinegar rinse requires 3/4 cup of baking soda. I don't have a 3/4 cup tool, so I'm using 1/4 cup to equal out to 3/4 cup. So this is my first 1/4 cup that I'm adding into the lukewarm cool water. This is my second one, adding that into there, and then I'm going to put in a third 1/4 cup. So again guys, that equals 3/4 cup, and the rinse requires that you have 3/4 cup of baking soda. And just adding in a little more baking soda for good luck. And so I added that in, and the next ingredient that we're going to use is apple cider vinegar. And the recipe calls for 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. I'm using a Kroger brand, but you guys can use whatever brand you want. But you want 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar to go in with the water and the baking soda. So again, I'm just testing the water and checking the water, making sure that it's lukewarm and cool. And so the third ingredient is going to be the salt. It actually requires sea salt. You want to use a teaspoon of sea salt, but I didn't have sea salt, so I'm adding a teaspoon of kosher salt. So that goes in next. And again, I'm going to show you guys what I used. Apple cider vinegar, any brand that you guys want to use. Baking soda, I used Arm & Hammer. And then I used kosher salt in place of the sea salt. And lastly, I'm using juice from a lemon. So you take a lemon, I used a half a lemon, and I'm squeezing the juice from the lemon into the water, and I'm squeezing the heck out of that lemon because I want to use all the juice in the lemon. So adding that final ingredient to the ACV concoction. So we're done. I turned the water off, and now I'm going to use my hand to mix in all the ingredients. Just want to make sure it's consistent in the water, so when I get ready to rinse my locs, I'll have everything all mixed together perfectly. So I'm using my hand to rinse in and mix in everything because we're getting ready, guys, to do the ACV rinse. So I flipped my locs into the water, and now I'm getting the ends. The first thing I'm going to do is to get my ends all into the sink and into that ACV concoction. And you see how I'm using my hands to kind of get the ends first, because my goal is to get a lot of the dirt out of the ends of my locs, because I want to just clean it. So I'm rinsing the water out, going in for the second rinse, using my hands to get my hair and my scalp, getting all of my locs. You see how I'm using my hands to get the base of my neck and just running that ACV mixture all through my hair. So we got the combination of the water, apple cider vinegar, the baking soda, as well as the lemon juice, and that kosher salt, just grabbing up all that dirt. I'm using my left hand to get the left side of my hair, the sides, the back of my neck, and hair at the back of my neck. Getting all of that using my fingers, just rinsing the water and the mixture throughout my locs. Guys, look at that dirt. Look at the water. You see how it's getting murky and dark? So I'm using my fingers to get as much as I can, and now I'm just soaking the ends of my locs in that water. And you see how I got my whole head submerged, and now that's the final rinse, and I'm squeezing out all the dirt. And look at that water. It's gotten all the dirt, all the product, everything. Look at, there's a close-up. Wow. So we got all the dirt and we're done. So that's it, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.